Happened. Oh my gosh, everybody. Welcome to Littleton Arena. We're starting just a little hair bit late, are we? 15 minutes late. And the reason is the game before us was unbelievable. We're in the elimination round. You have to win to continue. And Summit went up against Arapahoe and tied it with 8 seconds left and then won in a shootout in overtime. They will advance tomorrow to play
They're going to play
Littleton Black, and whoever wins this game will play against Steamboat. And Vale is in the gold, and I haven't even called out the names yet, so I'm going to do that real quick. It's Bankert out there with Garvey, who just poked that puck away, and he's got January with him. And then we've got Roman and Rizé there on D, and in net is Dory Parrish. So here comes Bankert around the outside. He's got control of it. Looking to the point. That high-low, big good shot is wide from Rizé. And there's good physical play already. We've seen that all tournament, allowing some of that hitting as these kids get ready to move on to Bantams. And then next year, or for some of them this spring, puck comes out to the neutral zone. And I'm going to take this moment to welcome Jason Bastien, who's calling these games with me again. Hi, Jason.
Excited to be here for all the marbles. Yeah, it was a very exciting game, that last one before. Hopefully this one will be a little bit less stressful in our favor.
Yeah, I really don't want it to go into overtime 3-on-3 and then into a shootout if we can avoid it. This team, Monument, beat us last time we played them 2 weeks ago. So we're going to have to really bring our top game today. We played well this morning early, and so maybe we can do it again. That's Ryder Board up there. He's got Weinreich with him, trying to dump it ahead. It's on net and handled by the goaltender there.
Interesting way to handle that.
So now you got Bastien out there with Weinreich and Ryder. You got Coles and Bates Gorbold on D. As I said, Dory Parrish is in net after a really spectacular game this morning from Silas January. My guess is we're going to need to see some more great saves against this really motivated Monument team that took Littleton Black, he's really good and ranked #1, to 3-2 earlier today, only losing 4-2 after an empty net goal. So they're a good team. All the teams here are good, but Monument plays with a lot of effort and pizzazz. Here's Bankert with a turnover, and he's looking for Weinreich, but misses the target. Weinreich trying to backhand it, whiffs on it. Gorbold keeps it in. No icing. That's Bastien putting some pressure on, and as now Chopko and Sucic come on the ice for a change. Good back check there from Bastien. Now Chopko can whip it ahead, and they can finish this change up. And you're going to see Boyd, Denton, and Chopko out there. That was the lineup, new fresh lineup we saw this morning. Coach liked it. I talked to him a little bit. He's going to try it again. Sucic can't get it past. It's just Rizé who's back. Boyd on a nice back check to help stop that from happening. Vale in their 50th anniversary gold jerseys, 50th anniversary of our wonderful youth hockey program up in Vale, represented in almost every division as Dory makes her first palm glove save. Vale represented in almost every division of this junior hockey Cajas playoffs. Only 6 teams make it. Just to make it here is quite the achievement, and it's the single elimination portion of the tournament as Monument gets a puck on net. Boyd's going to go grab that and whoops, whiff it. Loses control. Centering pass off the back of the net, and now all alone in the slot. Shot saved by Dory and cleared away. So any little mistake, Boyd lost that puck. Any little mistake, Monument is going to jump right on it. They're a good team. That puck's off the glass, still in. Boyd rings it around to Rizé. Rizé with good stick handling there. Pressure from Monument. He's still trying to work that puck around, get it out of the zone. Boyd in there to help out. Boyd now trying to make a move, but gets poke checked. Now he's got another try. He's got to get it out. He's going to bank it high off the glass and out. Thank goodness, because they need a change. Here they come. They're going to have to do it quickly because here comes Monument already going the other direction. Sucic now with Roman on D. Cleared up and out by Bates, Gorbold, and Garvey with that good speed heading down. He's got Bankert with him. Puck is in front. and covered. Whew, and we're already underway with 10:27 left in the first. Feel like we didn't have a chance to warm up there.
Yeah, there's been a lot of pace. Take a drink of water there.
Yeah. It's a lot of hard work being our announcers here.
Tried out that whistle there the last 5 minutes.
I know, right? Good win of the face-off. Shot from January. He's deflected wide. Garvey into the corner. Got Coles and Roman on D there. Working hard in the corner. Want to play in their zone. Coming away with it is Garvey. Garvey trying to score the same way he did this morning on a...
He likes that short angle opportunity.
Yeah, good shot from January, and then Coles, and then here comes Monument in a 3-on-2, maybe a 4-on-2. Bankert on the back check. They can't connect the pass. Roman's going to clear that over to Bankert. Bankert blowing through behind the net. Still trying to get control of that puck. Good forecheck by Monument. January trying to control it along the boards. Bankert comes away with it. Bankert with a cutback move. He's got some space and time. Headman pass is just ahead of Garvey. Garvey trying to get there. Tips it ahead to himself. Garvey with great speed. Somehow controls that puck. He's looking for an outlet pass. Bankert, rolling puck. To Roman. She had a goal this morning on a big shot, and that one is into the chest of the goalie in control.
Good shift.
I feel like I've already had an adrenaline dump from watching that incredible Summit game.
Pace has been good. Each team, swapping time in each other's offensive zone.
Ryder centering over to Weinreich, and it's just off the side of the net. The goalie's down, trying to get back into his cage. Bastien's going to take it, send it to Weinreich. Weinreich trying to control it. Now Bastien helping out, centering up and over, but just barely past the stick of January. And so now it's Rosé and Dorbold on D. Centering. Cleared nicely by Weinreich up to Bastien. Well played. And a nice pass over to... Oh, and that's not handled. So not a nice pass, I guess. Bates goes down, and there's Ryder trying to get it up to Weinreich. No, that's Denton. And that's up and out and offsides.
Yeah, both teams, playing disruptive. They're neither one trying to give up an inch. So got a battle on our hands.
Boyd at center, Denton at right, Chopko at left. Boyd wins it back to Roman. She's got Sucic as her D pair. Good hustle there from both teams. Sucic back. Boyd picks it up, trying to get it up to Denton. Good pressure there, trying to pinch his Monument. Boyd almost gloves it, kind of creates a screen for Dory there, but she made the save, and that one cleared up by Dory and then shot is wide, so it comes up and out of the zone. This line needs to kind of get it together a little bit. They're new. They haven't played together much this year. Here comes Monument, but they eventually collapse on that rush. And that's up and out of the zone. Boyd's going to pick it up the red line, skates with it. Boyd skating with it deep. Boyd centering on the backhand. Chopko trying to knock it down. Denton on the back check. Boyd on a great back check there.
Alex really hustling there.
That's good end-to-end hustle. That's what we're going to need to see today, especially out of our centers, but really all of our offense. Now Garvey's getting into action, and this rest of this line needs to change. That is too long to be out there. Garvey now has it. Headman pass to Denton. Boyd's going to go get his change. Denton's going to carry it deep. He's still got energy. Denton, backhander is stopped. Can't tell if he was trying to get that pass over or a shot, but pretty good
Great
play
effort by Sage. That was the end of the shift for him. I think he emptied the gas tank out, fighting someone off. Great effort trying to drive that, get around the edge there.
6:46 to play in the first. 0-0. Bankert, January, Garvey, Coles, and Gorbel. Good stick handling there from Monument. Skating it up and out. Puck is down. It's going to be icing. It should be. Nope. Waved off. Bankert. Good balance and stick handling there from Bankert. Oh, and just a little ahead of Garvey on the pass there. All the way back to Gorbel. He gets it up to January. Picked off. In the feet. January comes away with it. Puck is down to Coles. Bouncing. Weinreich away with it. Weinreich over to Bankert. Bankert handles it into the zone. Weinreich. Oh, tries to leave it on a nice play for Brise, but it's a miss. Q. Coles is back on D. Nice sweep check. January. He's pushed down. Sent all the way down for icing by Bankert. Probably okay to get another whistle.
Yeah, I get to complete a line change. I think we need to get back to what we were doing well this morning. You know, it's just those kind of quick passes that center's coming through and the winger's getting the puck on the boards and being able to do that quick pass to him and make that pass to the far side and get up into the other zone with some speed.
Nice poke check by Parrish there. Weinreich. Got to get that breakout going. That's the first fundamental part of a good structured game. Brise didn't want to tip it in, so he kind of lightly touched it. Looking for a big stretch pass, but those are high risk, high reward. Puck all the way back down into our zone as Monument gets a change. Brise looking far, but picked off.
Back door.
Puck is high. Got to go for those easier passes. Those stretch passes usually don't connect. They always look good, but they take a while to develop. There's Ryder Board trying to get the breakout going. Monument's been pressuring us deep in our zone. Bastien trying to make a play. Chopko's going to come out for his shift. Denton's going to join him. There's Coles. Coles looking for that cross ice. This one connects to Chopko, sends it deep. Denton, again, nice hustle there. Boyd to help out. Poked away. Chopko gets it toward the net. Boyd picks it up. Boyd wheeling. Looking for that play out to Coles. Coles back to Boyd, but then Monument. Denton on a great back check. And he gets pushed down. Could potentially have called that. Boyd to Chopko. And now they're going to forecheck it. Boyd in there. Chopko helping him out. Just takes Roman, finally, to send it deep. Big, long pass there is going to be an icing for Monument. 3:24 to play.
Yeah, it's really tough to kind of penetrate on the inside there. That Monument team, every time we face them, they're just really stingy with trying to get that puck into the prime shooting area. So, as I said, we're going to have to go back to my favorite, I think. You know, let's get those shots from the point and get some bodies into those traffic areas.
Yeah, working around the perimeter and let the D uncork some shots. We got goals that way before. Good back check from January there. Centering pass to ends up on Gorbold's stick. He's going to bang it ahead. Good play there by January to stop that attempt. Poke checked away by Parrish, picked up by Brise. Pass, Boyd. Monument doing a great job keeping it in our zone right now. Making it hard to break the puck out. Centering. Oh, and January can't quite get around to it, but here goes Bankert. Bankert around the outside, one man to beat. Oh, and he pokes it away. That was good defensive play. All the way out to the neutral zone. Sucic trying to keep it on sides. Banker tries to glove it down and collides with a Monument player. Took that one sort of to the forehead.
Yeah, he's laboring for sure a little bit.
I wouldn't want to run into Dylan Banker out there. I'll tell you what, he's solid as a brick wall. Bastien now with Ryder and Weinreich. Poked ahead, Weinreich hustling back, and Roman's going to get it. Picks her head up, hits Ryder. Oh, and that pass intercepted as well. Ryder trying again. Now back to Roman. Roman with pressure. Good job by Sucic in front of the net there to take away the pass in front. Good off the play, off the puck play. Kicked ahead by Ryder. Ryder now just look at how hard Monument is with their sticks. They just never let you have it free and easy when you're trying to skate it around. Roman plays the puck, which ends up taking that player down, and Parrish is going to have to cover this one. 1:36 to play in the first, and I feel like Vale's still kind of gathering themselves.
Yeah, just kind of hard to find a rhythm. Seems like both teams are having the same problem.
Good set play by Monument. Goes wide of the net, fortunately. Another big shot and a save by Parrish. Pass up, but doesn't connect. Sent deep, just wide. Coles sending it around the other way, looking for space as Vale as they try to break the puck out. Rosé, big stretch pass to Denton. Denton's got Chopko and Boyd with him. Nice pass to Chopko. Chopko's shot is saved.
Good opportunity. Good opportunity. It's gonna start with opportunities today. We got to work for opportunities. The goals will come, but we might need a lot today. This goalie's been tough to get pucks by in the past.
That nice look from Rosé started all that. Here goes Boyd trying to win it. He's got it behind the net, centers it. It's going to come all the way out to Coles. Coles can't quite keep it in, but he can bank it ahead to Boyd. Boyd's going to dump it for Denton to chase. Denton with the pressure allows Chopko to get involved. They both go down. Now it's Boyd with the pressure. Comes all the way out. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Oh, and that funky shot almost deflected in. Boyd now. Centering passes up and not out. Deflected up. Chopko working hard. Sucic. Shot deflected high. 10 seconds to play in this first period. Puck's low. Boyd's going to get it. 5 seconds. Chopko looking. Oh. Just right there, an example at the very end of the breakout. Just putting it on too many black jerseys swarming us, and
yeah, we're going to have to tighten up a little bit. The passes are going to have to be closer together. Those cross ice. Monument at times is getting two people in between that lane before it's even getting out to that other player. So, like I was saying, if we can get those breakout passes, catch that center, coming up with some speed, that little quick pass to them, and I think we can get out of our zone pretty clean that way. But, yeah, trying to go cross ice from winger to winger hasn't been working. Hopefully see that adjustment.
And sometimes if they're running that kind of a forecheck where they're heavily pressuring, to call it a 1-2-2. If they're heavily pressuring that winger as he tries to break it out, you can sometimes switch fields, as they say in soccer, come back around behind the net. That's what led to the chance from Chopko there. But again, that takes good communication and just good dialed passing. You don't want to take risks with it. You don't want to be passing it out to the center or to their D and letting them just come right back with a scoring chance. I think the breakout is going to be really important in this game. And then, of course, got to do your work on the other side of the ice, too. Paris playing very well back there so far. We're going to lean on her today, no doubt. This is an elimination game. Win or go home. Bankert, Garvey, January, Roman, Rosé. Wins it. Good D to D. That's a nice connection. Here comes Bankert. Bankert on his backhand. Turns, spins. What a shot. Oh, and the rebound was there, but didn't bounce our way. Roman keeps it in. Roman with a shot. It's deflected around behind the net. Garvey now in the corner. Trying to connect. Bankert, but can't. January getting in there. Good stick there from Monument. See how strong they are on their sticks. Making it hard to control that puck. Bankert comes away with it. Bankert wheels. Gets it poked away. Good back check from January there. And picked up by Rosé. He's got some space. Going to send it deep.
I like it. Let's just keep it down in there.
Bankert comes away with it. Wheeling, looking. Cross ice pass. Coles, good positioning by Coles to be open there. Goalie doesn't know where it is. There it is, and it's whistled dead as it should have been.
A long whistle on that ref. I think
Nice
he
job.
forgot what his job was to do there.
Nice job by Coles. You see that?
Yeah.
Getting open into that lane, giving Bankert that outlet pass. That's what Bankert needs when he's circling like that. And Coles came all the way down almost to the hash marks where he's standing now. Good stuff.
Hayden got a good low, dangerous, hard shot on net.
Weinreich, Bastien, and Jane and Ryder board with Gorbold and Coles back there on tee. Gorbold and Bastien. Oh, centering pass poked away by Coles. Another great play by Coles and picked up there by Ryder. Pushes down his opponent. Good back check from Bastien to break that up. Gorbold using that size. Centering pass is on net. Wow, that was quite the connection.
Good save by Dory. Good
Great
leg
save.
out there.
Kicked ahead by Gorbold. Monument coming away with it. Winning pucks. High in the slot. Poked away this time by Ryder. It's taken hard work to fight these Monument players off. Bale's up to the task so far. Here they come again. Shot blocked by Coles. That shot saved by Dory. At some point, somebody's going to pick a corner and get a goal here. I just hope it's the team in goal. 11:53 in the second. Boyd wins it. He's going to control it off the faceoff, bring it around to Denton. Denton, good move by Denton to get through that. Now it's a 3-on-1. Denton's got Boyd with him. Denton to Boyd. Boyd, save, rebounds there, but couldn't be finished on. Great save by that goaltender.
Great
And now Roman
opportunity.
with great defense. Up and out. Chopko is okay. Chopko kind of trying to play the body, goes face first. Oh, and Boyd puts it right in front of the net. Can't do that. But it works out okay. Chopko now, another 3-on-2. Here we go. Chopko into the zone. He just dumps it. Now Denton's got it. Denton cycling, looking for help. Boyd's trying to maneuver, get open for him. Does. Hits the point, just like you asked for, Jason. And that one gets rung around. Picked up by Garvey. This would be a good time to get a shift change for Denton and Boyd. But they're all three low. Now Boyd might get stuck out there again too long. We don't want to see that. It's coming all the way out to Rosé. Misses the poke check. 2-on-1 to Coles. Coles with another great, just flashes that stick out of nowhere. What a great defensive play. Rosé's got some speed and time. going inside with it. Gets it poke checked away. Now Bankert shot is saved.
All right. We're putting some heat on. Couple good shifts. Let's see if Vail can capitalize on, I guess, a little bit of momentum swing in this pretty stingy game.
Yeah, some good defense on both sides. Good goaltending too. Bankert now. Bankert takes it, has time, shoots, goes for that 5-hole. Rebound still loose. Getting pushed there is Ryder Board. No, that's January, sorry. That's January out there with Garvey and Bankert. Gorbold and Coles are your D. Garvey. Bankert. Uh-oh. Gorbold's got to get back, and fortunately that puck was mishandled. Coles was able to get back too. Gorbold trying to get it to Garvey, comes low to pick it up and makes a nice outlet pass, but it's poked away. Poked away again, and then back the other way. Nice job by Cruz January. Cruz sprinting for it. Foot race. Good hustle, but Bankert reads that play nicely. He's going to physically get that puck on the stick. Nice pass to Ryder. Can't quite get a hold of it. Puck is loose again. And some good chances, but just kind of right on the tip of being able to make those count. Tips and no icing. That's Ryder Board down there. Looking for a centering pass. Picked off by Bastien. Bastien with some moves. Coming away with Weinreich. His shot is wide. Oh, man. Bastien with a big shot. Deflected wide. Ryder's going to pick it up in the corner and get it down to Weinreich. Right back to Ryder. And then cleared up and not out. Coles keeps it in. Mouth guard on the ground. Gorbold, big shot is wide. Ryder, centering pass. And now all three offensemen are down low. They're going to have to hustle to get back. It's Gorbold and Coles on D. That mouth guard is sliding through the neutral zone. Picked off by Gorbold. Oh no, turnover. Shot is high. Rebound is out in front. Cleared nicely by Gorbold that time. And now Coles has it. Picking up. Oh, even that pass is deflected. Every outlet pass is contested in our defensive zone. Rung around to Weinreich. Weinreich's got to pick his head up and get it out. It's hard to do. Bastien's going to help him. Oh, hits the ref, and then big save by Dory. And that shot was banned on, thank God, and deflected up nicely, and Ryder's got it.
Get it over.
Ryder,
You got some.
he's got to get it over,
No.
but he can't. Great defensive play. And now the other way. As Gorbold's just coming onto the ice, it's a 2-on-1 against Coles. Big shot, glove save.
Ooh.
Wow.
Good job, Dory. Settle that one down. Some good action.
End to end. Still 0-0, 7:52 and 6 in the second. Boyd wins it to Roman. Roman, again, just everything contested. Nothing's easy. Roman's going to keep skating it. She's got some speed. Roman up the middle, now to the side. She's got on her backhand, entering the zone, gets it poked away and again into the ref.
Oh.
And that gets deflected up and out. Chopko's going to pick it up and set it up in the head for Boyd and Denton to chase. Big pass is up and out all the way across into the neutral zone, but mishandled. Boyd's going to pick it up. Oh, he's almost connected on that pass. Comes Monument the other way. Pushed outside by Sujic. Deflected up by Dory. Kick save by Dory. That one's in. Darn it.
Monument did a good job just getting some numbers. You know, what was that, the second rebound? 3 shots there total, second rebound. Just getting those bodies in front. Too much for Vail to handle there.
Now with speed, they enter the zone again. High to the point. Shots blocked by January. Bankert, January. Flipped up, but not out. And that's been kind of the biggest enemy so far, is getting it out of the zone. That backhanded pass picked up by Monument. Now Garvey. Garvey in January, 2-on-1. Garvey looking for that shot. Can't quite pull it off. Picks it up behind the net, though, does Garvey. January now, low angle. Shot is just wide. It's going to be one of those games we're going to have to hit corners. As Bankert and Garvey pick themselves up, it's a 1-on-1 the other way. Cole's back on D. Cole's pushing him outside. Blocks the shot and does a great job clearing that into the corner. But Monument, again, centering all alone off the helmet of Parrish. That was an incredible scoring chance.
Oh, my goodness. Do you see?
Then, yeah.
Cruz just got... That was a big one for the ref to miss there.
And the ref will blow the whistle because the net is off. Cruz January got cross-checked kind of in the shoulder blade, or
yeah, really dangerous situation there. The Monument player's stick got hooked into Cruz's neck.
Into his neck, yeah. So this is Bastien. Bastien, Weinreich, and Ryder. Here they come in through the neutral zone. Ryder skating it outside, looking, trying to find Weinreich. Good defense. Picked up by Bastien. He's going to look at Roman. Roman with the shot. Kicked away. Weinreich pressuring. Roman bouncing puck. 2-on-1 the other way. Gorbald's back. Good back check by Bastien and offsides. Down 1-0 with 5:22 left in the second. Gorbald, Roman to Weinreich. Nice, good passing there. Weinreich tips it ahead. Bastien helping out. Weinreich sending it deep to Bastien again. Boards in front. Bastien looking, rolling puck, trying to control it, get it settled down. To Weinreich, was looking for Ryder, but Ryder was wrestling in front. Couldn't get anything on it. Ryder gets that one, though. Still has it, does Ryder. Finds Weinreich. Weinreich cutback move, nicely done. Weinreich just trying to get it deep and does. Nice little backflip and get the change. Boyd, Chopko come on the ice. Bastien on the forecheck. Boyd pokes it away. Boyd with time, looking. Nice, good look to Chopko. Chopko still trying to get hold of it. Bastien still out there helping, trying to find Chopko. Now he's going to get his change. Boyd's going to go after that puck. Roman, rolling puck comes out into the neutral zone. Nice job poking it away. And then here comes Denton with it. Up the boards, Boyd in pursuit. That leads to a pickoff by Denton. Denton, 1-on-1. Denton. Oh, the cutback move is blocked. They have good defense, this Monument team, I'll tell you. Denton sends it deep. Boyd's going to chase it. Boyd, now Denton. Denton trying to find Boyd. It's just too close together. Couldn't quite make that one work. They're coming the other way. Sutic and Coles are back. 3-on-2. Boyd on the back check. Boyd has to keep hustling. Huge collision. Both players are down. Boyd has it. He's going the other way. No penalty. Boyd still has it. Boyd, backhand. Oh, and he just can't finish the play. Monument coming the other way in a 3-on-2, and it's been end-to-end. This back check is slow because they're too tired. They need to get quicker changes, especially this line. Denton up to Boyd. Boyd too tired to make the play. Now getting back, trying to be that defender he needs to be as a center. And that shot is saved, and fortunately we're going to get a whistle. Woo. This line's got to change more quickly.
Yeah, I'd like to see some shorter shifts. We need to get our pace up as quick as we can. And 45 seconds to a minute.
Going end to end, that's one thing. End to end to end to end is definitely too many. So now,
and like you said, you don't want to get stuck out there.
Don't want to get, Garvey taken down. And that will get
Oh.
No, it's going to be offsides. No
No,
call.
I think that should be a trip if he.
They're not calling much.
Wow, I thought.
And that Sucic collision, no call there either. You know,
I
probably.
guess if you're getting hooked in the neck and there's no calls, then.
Right. Centering. Dangerous play, cleared away by Bastien. Now, Bankert. Bankert with speed. Around the outside. Bankert looking. He's got Garvey with him. Now he's got 3 to beat, and he gets taken out, and that will get called because he stuck his leg out. Hopefully Bankert's okay.
But as you see Bankert coming up there, they've got 3 guys right in there, and it's just really hard to try to skate through that. I think, you know, going back to Sage's opportunity, I think that at this point in the game, we need to kind of maybe shoot low, knowing that we've got someone else crashing, and we got to get some pucks to the net if we're going to want to get to the back of the net.
And a power play ought to open up a little bit of space. Let's see how we do. Bankert now. Jose, and that's poked up in the head. Roman's the only one back. She's got to win this foot race, and does. Roman with speed. She's skating. She's still got it. She likes to take it coast to coast, but this time she'll pass it. It's just ahead of Garvey. No icing. Oh, it is icing. I thought it was too, so I was kind of hoping we'd get away with that there. .111 on the penalty. So we still have that much more for a power play, but it's going to start with a face-off in our zone. Bankert, Garvey. And they get it ahead. Can Weinreich get there? Yes. Bankert, but it's offsides because Weinreich, in his effort to play that puck, was in the zone by the time the puck crossed.
That was a good call. It was offside.
Agreed. Still Weinreich, Bankert, and Garvey out there. Roman and Rosé on D. It's over to Weinreich. Weinreich's going to send it deep. Garvey's on the forecheck. Trying to angle. Bankert helping too. Now Weinreich helping. Got to control that puck, get it back to the point, and they do. Rosé keeps it in. Over to Roman. Roman shot. Garvey tipped, bouncing puck. Garvey's going to get it. Centering, but nobody's home. Bouncing puck. Bankert. Now Roman. Roman shot. Glove down. Weinreich in his feet. Garvey trying to control it. 21 seconds on the power play. Comes out. Oh, and Roman's in the neutral zone, so it comes back out. Roman to Rosé. Rosé up to Weinreich. Weinreich tips it ahead to Bankert. Bankert's got Ryder board in front. Centering pass. A little too hot sauce for Ryder to handle there. And now Ryder takes down his player. Again, no call. I guess it's pretty loose hockey there. Rosé, that's offsides. A couple of punishing offsides in that last couple of sequences. One minute to play. We're going to see Bastien, Boyd, and Board. This line played together all year. Maybe they can do something special. Got Coles and hand pass. Coles and Rosé back on D.
Yeah, hopefully this reunion generates some offense and some opportunities.
It's back to Coles. Coles, it's up into the bench. A lot of whistles here at the end of the second period. Less than a minute to play in this second. We're going to go to center ice with it. Same lineup. Oh, good catch there by the ref. Caught and ran into and caught Sucic. Bastien. Uh-oh, 3-on-2. Missed pass there, not that time. deflected to the corner. Ryder board goes deep to get it. Boyd's got to remember he's a winger now. Oh, and it's fanned on right in front of the net. Good play by Ryder there. And he's sitting on the puck, holding the stick. And now Ryder will come away with it. Hits Boyd. Boyd has to get it over to Bastien and does. It's Bastien, one man to beat. He does his, and he gets taken down. No call. They're going to just let that go as well. 10 seconds to play. Boyd's got it with 10 seconds. Does he know there's 10 seconds? 6.
You gotta shoot!
And it's a ripper, but glove down. Thanks for letting me do my one cheer that time to tell Alex to go ahead and shoot. He heard me. 0.4 seconds. Banker, Denton, Chopko this time. Banker's just going to try and shoot it. Okay. Well, still down 1-0.
Both teams playing really hard. Really hard for either team to kind of get a rhythm. They're going to have to stick together a lot of times, you know, especially with this age group. You see when the games are close and time's starting to run out that you get a little maybe too selfish at times to try to do things too much. So we need to kind of put our best foot forward in sticking together and playing together and just getting back to the basics. Let's just get the puck in their end and go to work.
Monument's got really good D, so they're pretty hard to deke out or just to skate around, but there's no D that can stop when you pass around it. Work the outside perimeters, get shots. We've had some rebound chances. Definitely have had some opportunities. So anything could happen. 14 minutes of stop time. This elimination game of the Colorado 12UA State Championship Tournament. A lot on the line. Both teams. Harris back in net now. You're going to see, it looks like a return to the old lineups, if you will. You got Bankert, Garvey, and Denton. Roman and Rizet. Might be going back to some of the lineups we saw throughout most of the last couple months or 6 weeks of hockey. Rizet's got it in his zone. He's going to send it on up to Denton. Denton now. Denton to Bankert. Bankert with a shot. It's deflected wide. Good poke check there by Garvey. Denton trying to keep it in. Roman kicked ahead. Jose's got it with some space and time. He's going to skate behind his own net. Bring it around to Bankert. He's going to collect it. And get it up to Roman. But again, Monument keeps it in.
Yeah, a little dangerous there.
Centering cleared away by Roman. Garvey picks it up. He gets his stick lifted. That's what they're doing to us. Bankert crossing the red line with it. Outside, skating in. Low angle shot, and the rebound almost there for Denton. It's a good shot by Bankert. That was to the upper corner, and a nice save by Monument goaltender. Backhanded pass, picked off. Weinreich out there now. Coles collects it. No look backhand. And that shot's wide. Weinreich wants to get it. And Monument doing what they do, keeping it in the zone, battling hard. Bankert gets it up and out. He needs a change. So does Denton. They're going to go get that. Bastien, Boyd. And it's up to Coles. And I think this line may not know exactly who's playing what. Weinreich now. Weinreich across the red line. Still has it. Bouncing puck. Cleared back. Boyd sends it deep to Weinreich. Bouncing puck over his stick. Bastien. Coles gets there. Nice turn. He's still got it. Coles entering the zone. Coles still. Coles into the chest and saved. Good try.
Getting some pucks on net, that's where we need to start.
11:48 in the third period. Down 1-0. Garvey at center. Chopko and Ryder. Definitely some line mix-ups here. Ryder. Garvey. Garvey, good stick handling. Still has it. Cuts back. He's got 2 on him. Needs some help. He's going to find it in the form of Chopko. Rosé keeping it in. And cleared out. Rosé has it on the red line. Good quick pass over to Garvey. Garvey slides out. 1-on-2 the other way. Gorbold back on D. Rosé helping out. Clears it. And now Rosé, he's getting chopped at, but he's going to keep skating up. It's a 1-on-4, so what's he going to do? Tries a cutback move, and now Bankert with speed. Bankert around the outside. Manages, doesn't have control as he enters the zone, so offsides. January wants to know why. Still trying to figure our lineups out here. It's going to be Denton, Weinreich, and Bankert. Kind of mix and match lineups here.
Let's see if we can get a spark somewhere.
Sucic on D. Good back check from Bankert, so Sucic can get it up to Weinreich. Weinreich misses that pass. Roman's going to collect it in her own zone. Loses it back to Sucic. And again, look at that pressure.
Yeah, it's just the little small details, you know. First step is getting it across the blue line. So let's get there before we're looking cross ice.
Passes up to Bankert. He's got it, and he's got Denton with him. This shot is into the chest. The rebound is in!
There we go. Shots and rebounds. There we go. Good job. Save Denton. Right to the loose change, hanging out. He had an opportunity earlier. He's been going to the net, and one got by him a few shifts ago and comes back, crashing the net hard again.
Denton puts it in off a Bankert shot. Boyd claps it down, gets it poked away, wins it back again, bouncing puck, then a poked away again, and then Boyd's absolutely cleared. And they will call it. Thank you. That was my son. Don't like it when he gets penalties made against him.
I think they called it offsides.
Oh, no, it's offsides. I thought it was. Oh, man. I thought for sure they were going to call that. But, oh, well, they're not really calling much. Alex can take it. Nice win by Bastien. Boyd's going to pick it up behind him. Boyd going outside, gets it poked away. Turns, looks, tries to find Bastien. Great pressure. 3 against 1 on Boyd there. That's how Monument plays. They collapse on that puck. Bastien collapses on that puck. Bastien, he goes down. Just kind of letting them play. Out to January, pulls it away, and now it's Boyd a 1-on-2. Boyd takes it outside, poked away. Good defense from Monument. Now Boyd in the corner. Rolling puck. He's got January trying to find him. Oh, and it's right past his stick and all the way out to the neutral zone. Coles and Rosé on D. Good back check there. Bodies flying everywhere. Rosé banks it up and out. Boyd's trying to get the change while he can. Weinreich. Rosé over to Garvey. Look at all the black jerseys collapse in that zone. Oh, and that one slides through just wide. Rosé. And look at them collapse again, Jason. Poked away by Coles. You know they're going to collapse again. Look at them, all 3 of them, working along the sides of those boards. And then Coles gets away with a kind of subtle elbow there. Oh, and that pass picked off. Rosé trying to win it Up to Denton. Denton with nowhere to go with it but up and out. Hopefully that's on net. And it is. Garvey on pressure. Garvey keeping it in their zone. Lifting that stick. Still hustling is Garvey. Working hard. They both go down and they're going to call that one.
On that one. Good hard work by him, but being behind the player.
.8:10 to play in this third. Minute 30 penalty kill. Banker, Denton. Gourbold and Roman. Nice job by Denton. Just got to get it across the red line and does.
A little bit of a hacky sack from the ref. We'll take it.
All the way down the ice. Good pass there by Monument. Gourbold on D. Sending him outside. Centering pass. It's going to come all the way out to Denton. Denton 1-on-2. Gets it poked away. And you got to get back. It's a 4-on-2 right now. That's offsides. We'll take it. We need it. Like to see those shorthanded goals, but don't want to see both your offensive players stuck down in the far end of the zone. You got Weinreich and Bastien out there with Roman and Bates now. Offsides. Poked away. Bastien. That's a collision into the corner. Gourbold with big strong move, puts it up. And now Weinreich with speed. Can he get there? Weinreich shorthanded, gets it poked away. Gourbold with it now. Gourbold. Good shot. Saved.
We got to be shooting lower. This guy's got really good hands and keep kind of putting it into his chest. But great job. I love how Gourbold followed up on that, got a shot on net.
26 seconds on the penalty kill.
Offensive zone face-off on the penalty kill is never a bad thing.
That's right. Good win there. All the way up and out and offsides. And that's going to be intentional, probably. Nope. It's just going to be normal. Let's see if Bastien can win this one again. Nice. Weinreich helping him out. Off the glass and deep. I like it. 1 forechecker. That's Bastien. Now he hustles back. Good speed. Good speed by Bastien there. Low angle. Off the pad and deflected off Bastien's skate. Here comes. And that penalty's over. Puck is up and out. And then here we go. 2-on-0. Oh! Garvey just missed it. It was a beautiful play. Here comes the other way. Good back check from Garvey. Picked up by Weinreich. Boy, it was a beautiful play. It hit the post though. Weinreich trying to find good stick handling there. He's trying to find Bastien in the corner. Bastien now needs a change. He's going to get that puck, but he's so tired. He's been going up and down the ice. Another offsides, and that'll be good news for West Bastien. What a play. What a play. That hit the post. Brutal. Now Boyd back at center with Shopko and Denton. Roman and Brzee out there. Shopko getting it up to Boyd. Boyd, looking for Denton. Denton fighting hard. Good to see where it pops out. Battle against the boards. Digging. And Denton comes away with it. Denton with space, finding Chopko. Chopko still working hard, chopping away. Denton in his feet, can't quite control it, and the puck comes up and out. Brizee's going to collect it in his own zone, pick his head up. Ooh, Good saucer pass to Roman. Roman's going to skate it up. Oh, and there's a collision there. Chopko back, covering for it. He's going to bank it up and out. And now Roman back again. Good shift by her. Puck's up and out. Can Boyd get there? It's a foot race. Boyd with all the speed he's got. Boyd, oh, and the cutback move never works. Got to just shoot it. Chopko, low angle. Boyd, wheeling, looking. Backhand pass to Denton. Denton's got it. Looking for Boyd, finds it. Boyd trying to center it to Chopko. And it comes out. Chopko fighting for it. Boyd just tired, I think, not being able to finish that play. Denton with great energy. Still has it to save Denton. Everyone else needs a change. Boyd should get a change, but he doesn't. He's going to help out Denton. I hope that turns out to be the right decision. Boyd looks tired out there. There's January, and he takes a kid down. No call. They're letting him play. Now Coles on D, pushes him outside, centering pass off the back of the net. Coles. Now Boyd still out there, too tired to play. Gourbold to Garvey. Garvey gets it poked away. Then he gets tripped on his return. Slapped away by Coles, and now picked up by Banker. Banker can't hold on to it. Garvey's going to get it, and they're going to look up and make a play here. They're entering the zone. Centering to January. January cuts back. January shot into the chest. Will he have a target on his chest or something, Jason? 3:40 to play in this 1-1 game. Bankert back to January. January stands strong, still has it. January trying to find Bankert. And now it's 2-on-2, poked away nicely by Rosette. And now Bankert. Bankert, far side. Good shot! When all the chips are down, you can count on Dylan Bankert.
He has been hustling all weekend and finally gets rewarded. What a shot.
That was a ripper.
3.5 minutes left in the third, and Baker puts Vail up 2-1.
No doubt the on-ice leader of our team. When you need him the most, he came through. It's 2-1 with 3:21 to play. Rizet up to Garvey off the boards. Garvey playing the body as we are now allowed to do, apparently. And doing the right thing. Now Bankert again. Bankert gets hooked, but he comes away with it. Rolling puck. Shoots it through the legs and almost into the corner. Picked up by Rizet. Rizet skating it deep. Rizet! Just misses it. Boy, some good chances
going back
now.
to that high blocker.
3-on-2 the other way, but Weinreich says, I can catch you, and he does.
Careful with the high sticks.
Coming away with it is Ryder Board, and he's going to send it deep, and I think no icing. It's waved off, so Ryder's catching his own icing. He's going to wheel.
Come on, get it out front.
Trying to center it to Weinreich. Weinreich looking, trying to get it over to Bastian, and they couldn't connect. Here they come the other way. Roman on the back check. Blocks that pass, and it's cleared up and out. The other way comes Bastian, poked away. Weinreich, Ryder, Weinreich, Bastian. Bastian calming it down to Roman. Denton now. Denton. Good shot selection, but it's kicked away. Here comes Monument. Good collapse on the D. Gourbold's back. Gourbold. Great poke check by Bates Gourbold. Up to Denton. Denton. Now to Bastian. Bastian gets it poked away. Still working as Bastian. Sends it deep. I think they're tired. They need a shift change.
Yeah, I don't know why Bastian didn't go out for a change there.
It's tipped up into the neutral zone. Gourbold's going to just send it deep, and so that way his friends can get a change. Much needed. Boyd's going to come on the ice.
Gotta look for them to pull their goalie pretty soon.
Denton goes down. Shopko picks it up. Shopko, one-on-one. Can't hold on to it. Sends it deep, but it's picked off. Into the neutral zone. Boyd on the back check, picks it up, has time and space, cuts back, loses it again. Denton just sending it up ice. Less than a minute to play. Boyd poke checking. Heavy play in the corner. Coming away with it is Monument. Centering pass blocked by Boyd, and he grabs it. Boyd, Denton, 2-on-1. Boyd, cut back there. He goes down, and that is going to be called, I think, offsides. 36.2 seconds to go. Timeout, Monument.
All right. Woo!
36.2 seconds to play. We know the overtime rules well. We just saw this unfold in the Summit Arapahoe game. It will go to 3-on-3 overtime if Monument can score, and then a shootout. We do not want to see that.
Nope. I'd rather be cheering in 36.2 seconds.
That's correct. Monument is strategizing, probably thinking about pulling their goaltender, how they're going to pull that off, also giving their players a rest. We'll see what TJ does here in terms of the lineup he puts out there. You got to think you want some defensively minded players. You're going to want speed.
I'd like to win it off this face-off and get it in there and just have a solid forecheck and pin them behind their goal line for 35 seconds.
That sounds good to me. I like that. Let's do that. All year long, 3 days a week of practice, frozen toes in the rodeo rink, all the coaching, all the development, all the good times between games. 36.2 seconds to find out if that continues into tomorrow here at the state championship game. Poked away by Roman, and now it's deep into our zone. The goalie is being called off the ice. Roman, Garvey, Bankert, Weinreich misses it. Puck is loose. It's 6-on-5, 17 seconds to play. Bouncing puck in front and cleared away by Roman. Puck is fluttering down the ice. 7 seconds to play. That's an icing. And that's going to do it. Bale advances.
All right.
Coming back from a 1-0 deficit, staying mentally strong. Great goaltending from Dory Parrish. The whole team is smothering her, including her friend Silas January. She's saying, "Get off me, you guys. I can't breathe." Now she's got a big smile on her face.
Way to battle. I mean, the team just forced to stick with it.
Thanks, Bish.
Forced to stick with it, and they just kept coming and coming and believing. And we got a few more than they did to touch the back of the net. And that's all we needed.
That's right. Got to keep a team like that with great defense. You got to keep hammering away at the net.
I think if we got 2 seconds, I'll pull up the schedule real quick on game sheets.
We probably are the 8 a.m. game.
We will be playing Steamboat again. I felt like it was the second game, though. So it might be 9. Bear with us if you're still.
So the winner, let's see.
Just go to schedule.
It's the winner of game 62.
Yeah, we were the 65, so the Steamboat game down at the bottom.
Yep. Winner of 65. So it's this guy. Ugh. Winner of game 65. So that's tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. against Steamboat. We'll see you there.